Welcome back guys to Manchester Radar, a source of Manchester United news which are free from the rumours. So today's mini story to mention Garnacho to Chelsea, Rasmus to Napoli, Sen Lammens to Man Utd, Maino departure. Here we go. Deal done. Chelsea agree deal with Man United for Garnacho. Maino is not the only United Academy graduate facing an uncertain Old Trafford future, with Alejandro Garnacho on the verge of joining Chelsea. Chelsea have agreed a £40 million fee with United to sign the Argentine winger, who has been training away from United's first team since pre-season. The deal, which includes a 10% sell-on fee, represents the fourth largest sale in United's history after those of Cristiano Ronaldo, Romelu Lukaku and Angel Di Maria, and the club's largest ever sale of an academy graduate. United negotiated the fee up from an initial Chelsea offer of £25 million and are understood to feel it is a good, pragmatic deal, delivering their largest sale fee for 5 years. They also believe it is a good solution for the player, who has been pushing strongly to leave. It is understood he leaves with United's best wishes. Garnacho turned down offers from other clubs because he wanted to move to Chelsea. The winger was told he could leave at the end of last season and he is not training with Ruben Amorim's first-team squad. Garnacho to have Chelsea medical this afternoon. Alejandro Garnacho is due to begin a Chelsea medical this afternoon. The Blues agreed a fixed fee with Man United of £40 million with a 10% sell-on fee. Man United are understood to feel it is a good, pragmatic deal, delivering their largest sale fee for 5 years. They also believe it is a good solution for the player, who has been pushing strongly to leave. Manchester United midfielder Maino has requested a loan move to get more game time this season, Sky Sports News has been told. But United have no intention of allowing him to go on loan. They want him to stay and fight for his place in the team. Maino started the Carabao Cup tie at Grimsby Town on Wednesday night, but was an unused substitute in both of United's Premier League games this season. Maino has suffered a dip in form since shining for England at the 2024 European Championships, where he started the Three Lions' final loss to Spain in Berlin. The midfielder also started 10 out of Ruben Amorim's first 13 league matches in charge but has quickly fallen out of favour under the under-fire Portuguese head coach. Amorim revealed Maino is currently fighting with United captain Bruno Fernandes for a spot in his midfield. Fernandes started all but 4 of United's 61 matches in all competitions last season. What Amorim said about Maino this week. Manchester United head coach Ruben Amorim speaking to Sky Sports before Wednesday's loss to Grimsby Town. I expect a lot from Maino. People think that sometimes you need to just give. I think it's important for to fight for his place. I believe a lot in more than everybody thinks. He's playing in one position, he's fighting with Bruno Fernandes. They can play together. We need to improve that position and you can see it against Fulham. I expect the best from the same as everybody. Man United yet to find agreement over Lammens. Latest from Sky Sports News. Dharmesh Sheth and Vic Varange. Manchester United have yet to come to an agreement with Royal Antwerp over the signing of keeper Sen Lammens. There's no agreement either with the player. Man United have a price in mind and remain disciplined in their approach. While they like the player, they won't overpay. Galatasaray are also in talks with Antwerp and Lammens. With 3 days to go, there is a strong chance there won't be a goalkeeper arriving or leaving United in this window. Napoli are hopeful Rasmus Højlund will travel to Naples for a medical in the next 24 to 48 hours. Man United are waiting for personal terms to be finalized. Højlund's representative is in Naples and there is a growing confidence a full agreement will be reached. Napoli have a broad agreement in principle with Manchester United. The deal is a loan plus an obligation and is worth £40 million. The obligation is dependent on Napoli qualifying for the Champions League. Real Betis, increasingly confident, on Antony deal. Real Betis are growing increasingly confident they can strike a deal with Manchester United for forward Antony. Talks are advancing over a move that would see Antony move on an initial loan with an obligation to buy next summer. Betis have been trying to secure a deal all summer after Antony enjoyed an impressive loan spell there last season. Some reports are suggesting the total fee could be worth over £30 million. Elche interested in Malaysia. La Liga club Elche are understood be among those interested in Manchester United's Tyrell Malaysia. Despite the left-back entering the final year of his contract, United are prepared to allow him to go on loan. Interest has grown in Malaysia in the past week with clubs in Europe and Saudi Arabia keen. No appetite at Man United to sack Amorim. If you look back at the recent history of Manchester United and all the changes they've made, you can make a very good case for saying they should have just stuck with the manager they had. I don't think there is any appetite whatsoever at Man United to carry on chopping and changing the manager. They've backed him financially in the transfer market. spending over £200 million. They've backed him on his judgment that he doesn't want players like Garnacho, Sancho, Antony, Rashford and Højlund at the club. But under Jim Ratcliffe he's quite a ruthless person. He didn't get to where he is in business by settling for second best. So this cannot carry on. Ruben Amorim knows that himself. If you're asking me if Manchester United are going to sack their manager today, not that I've heard.